Shut the fuck up. You're a fucking cunt. Shut the fuck up. You're a stupid cunt. Suck my dick. Shut the fuck up. Stop being a fucking cunt. Shut the fuck up. Nobody even wants you here. Yeah. What?
Yeah. Let's fucking go. So, oh fuck yeah, let's go. Let's start it off strong. Episode 6, which is fucking crazy. We made it here. It seems like the world's back to normal, or at least more normal than it has been in quite some time. So, pretty thankful for that. It's awesome. I got to see my son for the first time, and we'll probably edit that in here at some point. We're just going to use a little bit of it, just some small clips of it to kind of, show you a little bit of what he had to say. But let's do our COVID numbers real quick. So I did some quick numbers real quick on total cases. We have 5,398. Total active cases, 1,102. So we have 4,008 recoveries, 288 deaths. Of those deaths, 228 of them are 65 and over. 50 of the deaths are 50 to 64. 36 to 49 is 6 of the deaths. 18 to 35 has been moved down to 4 of the deaths, which it was at 5 last week. So I'm not sure. Something must have happened with looking into the death or something that it was determined not a COVID death. We have 989 on the 18 to 35 category that have recovered, so 75% of those. 36 to 49, 929 have recovered. 50 to 64, 943 have recovered. 65 plus, 951 have recovered. Now, out of those 228, 139 have come from long-term care facilities. That's 61% of the deaths on that side of the 228. That was weak as shit. So that is, you look at the number 288 and then you see 228 are 65 and over. Lockdown's pretty much over here. There's still social distancing guidelines, which is about as close as it's going to get. Oklahoma will open up quickly. Texas, I was looking at their numbers. They have a slight spike going up since the last 2 weeks since they've been open. The governor says that it's due to a higher volume in testing. So, it could be complete and total bullshit. We'll just see. It's hard to know who the fuck to trust anymore. It's getting to the point to where this is the last time that you can believe the news. This was the last time that anybody can believe anything that they have to say. Fuck yeah, COVID. Fucking spit all over myself. God damn it. So, anyways. It's to the point where everybody's feeding us bullshit. the left side or the media, the whole media conglomerate, they're so focused on trying to fuck Trump over and trying to make this shit look bad that it's like, God damn it, dude, I don't give a fuck. I don't want that guy to be president either. Like, he might be the best choice that we've had in out of the two people. So it's like, yeah, I would rather him than the fucking crazy cunt Hillary, the killer, the criminal. It's like, I don't understand how you can be on the left and support Hillary or Bernie or any of the fucking crooked pieces of shit, or be on the right and support somebody like George Bush or George Bush Sr. or any of the other fucking crooked pieces of shit on either side. Like, who the fuck are you? Are you fucking retarded? Like, quit getting played and quit acting like this is some fucking real thing. We're watching WWE here, and we're all fucking acting like we're watching the real thing, and we're letting these fucking psychopaths run the entire country. It's fucking crazy. So here we are in the middle of this shit, not knowing what the fuck's going on. The news is trying to fucking kill the president, make him look terrible because they've hated him from day one, which so did I in the beginning. And it's like, now I just respect that fact that he's the president, and whoever fucking talking head is put in that position is going to be whatever. I don't give a fuck. I don't like this guy, and I don't like that guy. I didn't vote for Trump. But it's like, it's not about any of that. I'm not left. I'm not right. I'm central, like most of us. And I think that we need to make sure that our voice is heard out like that. So there are so many people out there like me and like everybody else who's not super far one way and not super far the other way. It's like, it's crazy. Most of us, and the numbers that they're putting out, and like I said, I see this number just brought down from 5 to 4. So like, what the fuck's going on there? Like, what happened there? Are we? The numbers are all fucked up and they're all fucking weird. So it's like, if a state like Texas, if they do go out and they do decide that they're going to open up and they're going to do everything, are they going to allow their numbers to decrease? Or is it going to be something to where they're going to control the numbers and make sure that there's increased cases in Texas in the next 2 weeks so that people know, hey, this shit's fucking scary? It's like, you can't tell. Like, you don't know who the hell to believe. You don't know if you can believe the governor saying that there's more tests going out, or if you can even believe the media's numbers to begin with. So it's like, I don't know. All the numbers I'm reading you could be complete bullshit. They could just be making this shit up for us. It's all weird. It's like, this is the kind of shit that makes people go crazy and stop listening to the news and go down all kinds of crazy conspiracy theory holes and not believe like anything. And I'm not going to go that crazy, but it's borderline. Like, it's like, you could believe some crazy shit. They're making the frogs gay. And you're like, there's no way. They're not putting anything in the water to make the frogs gay. Look it up. And you're like, oh, fuck my ass. As crazy as that motherfucker is. It's some of the weirder shit that he said that's been right. It's not even to get political. Like, I'm not saying that I like anybody. I'm just saying fuck the criminal people who've been in the office forever. The clones are sprouting roots. It's a beautiful thing. Super excited to see them starting to do good. We completely cleared out that room, or completely cleared out that entire house, I would say. 2 rooms and a middle one. It's all done. The clones are all inside, ready. They've been incubating for about a week now, I believe. They're starting to sprout out little roots, though. They'll ready to be transplanted. We have 97 of them right now, so hopefully we keep this moving and it becomes a big thing to where we have these guys coming off all the time and create some mothers out of these guys and just keep popping them off, and then we'll start popping seeds or cracking seeds, however you want to say it, and get going on this thing and get some real things going. The entire room though that we made out there, that's just going to be the clone house. That whole thing out there will be just for making clones, hopefully for high grade, high commercial companies and things like that. Hopefully we got the best clones. We will have the best clones. But yeah, it's fucking exciting. It's getting to that point. It's like we're here. And like, shit's opening back up here, so life's starting to get more back to normal. So, yeah, it's like things are working out in the favor. We were going to have a new studio that I was pretty excited about, but we got completely fucked over on that whole thing. So it really sucks. I was going to mention it on here. I was super excited about it, but it just didn't work out. It's a big pain in the ass. I wish it did. If I had enough money, it would fucking have worked out. It's not that I didn't have the money for it. It's just if I had 10 times more money than I do right now, I would just offer them a ridiculous amount that they couldn't turn down in order to get it. It was my childhood house that we were going to wind up being able to podcast in. And I just really wanted to be able to do it. And it didn't work out. We were going to do it in my sister's old room or my old room. Well. Yeah, just depending on which room my son chose for his primary room. But didn't work out that way. So right now we're still in the COVID bunker, hanging out here, hiding out with our Rastafari flag. Which somebody's going to be like, man, he must fucking love that Rastafari shit. And I'm like, no, actually, this was a gift from a buddy of mine, and it just kind of closes off the area to kind of just wrap it up nice and neat. Yeah, and if I had an American flag, YouTube would pull me. But yeah, I mean, it's what was I talking about? Oh yeah, we were on the clones. They're sprouting, and then the next thing is to transplant these little fuckers, and then we're just gonna keep racking them up, transplant them again until they get a little bit bigger, and move them into some bigger pots, and like I said, hopefully get some others out of them. Oh, my mom's growing. Hers look good. I'm excited for that. Help her out a little bit. See what we can get going for her. But yeah, it's cool. It's cool that she's getting into it, and we can definitely get her something going, especially with how much land that they have out there, and they have all that yard and everything. I'm like, oh yeah, I'll get something nice going out there for them. So, fuck yeah. It's crazy because like it's loud as fuck when I do it in here, when I clank anything, when I hit any of this, but then in editing it's not near as loud as it sounds. Really? So that's nice. What's our time at? 13. I'm doing terrible today. It was off the riff. Ben was here late, so I really didn't do a lot of planning and like I normally do. But it was awesome having him here. He was cracking me up all weekend. We didn't go to any of the parks. Parks opened up on Saturday. Friday. Parks opened up on Friday when he got here. We let a buddy of his stay the night for the first time. And that was really fun. I was kind of like, I was not excited about it at first, and not for any particular reason, but just because I hadn't seen him, and I think it had been like 8 weeks or more since he had been over here. So I just wanted to have him here, and like when kids and their friends come over, it's oh my god, COVID. When kids are with their friends, it becomes more about like their buddy and things like that than like you, which is super selfish, but I just wanted to see him. But he wanted his friend to come stay the night, so of course I was like, okay, if you want your buddy to come stay the night, he can come stay the night. So it was really fun. Ben really actually enjoyed it. You could tell they had a lot of fun. They played in his room, did a lot of cool little things. They just, they enjoyed their time. And then once he left, We chilled out here, hung out at the house, watched some movies, got into the Last Airbender, which is the best fucking anime of all time. Period. Hands down, my favorite. I haven't got far enough into Naruto to talk shit, but it's so goddamn boring compared to the Avatar. Like, Avatar is so much better, quick, and like with a really good storyline. I mean, I know Naruto has a great storyline and all that shit, but get it done in less than 3,000 episodes, please. And then, oh my god, the repetition of that show too. I swear to God, it's a 30-minute show with Avatar, well, not with Avatar, with Naruto. It's a 30-minute show, and I see 5 minutes of different sequences. There's a cut, and then they'll replay the last minute of what they just showed you, and then there's 30 seconds of new material, and then there's another commercial break, and then they recap the last 30 seconds of what they just showed you, and then you get another 30 seconds, and then there's a commercial break, and then they show you what they just showed you before for about 15 seconds. God, it's the worst. That I couldn't stand. Like, why am I watching the same shit that I just saw again? Like, I'm watching the same shit again. There's no commercials. Fix it, okay? And if you kick the goddamn tripod again, I swear to God, I will break your foot. It's the first time today. It's just don't do it. You know what I'm saying?
I would try not to. I gotta do it at least once every time. At least.
I guess something for your fucking feet, so that way you don't kick that goddamn thing. Or we'll get a tripod. I'll put spikes at the bottom of it over there, so that way you fucking put your foot on it. It'll fucking cut your toes off.
Yeah, that'll work.
Yeah, fuck that.
Here, I'll just keep my feet back. Sorry.
It's okay. Yeah, put them inside that thing and then.
Get back to talking.
Anyways.
I'm the director here.
Oh, yeah. But it was just so good to have him back. It feels I don't know. It made me feel different. Less scared of the whole thing just to see him again. Just to have him back over here was like a huge relief of this, like made this whole thing feel like, oh, okay, yeah. Life's normal. Shit's normal. N95, got one. KN95 too, bitch. Come at me. So I'll be wearing that fucking thing to the store, ready to go. But yeah, I'm pumped up. I'm happy that this shit's over. I'm happy that we'll actually be bringing money into the grow side of the business for us. Well, money will start flowing there. I would say within the next 2 months, we'll have serious stock. We'll have a serious inventory in about 2 to 3 months. And then 6 months from now, I think that we'll be constantly pushing. And I think a year from now that we'll be the bigger name in the clone industry as far as it goes for commercial growers. So it'll be fun. It'll be an interesting process. We have the facility to do it. Got the brain power to do it. Got the fucking crazy autistic mind to do it. The obsessive mind to do it. And methodical. Meticulous. Neurotical. Whatever. Neurotic. Whatever you want to say. But it'll be good. And it'll be nice. We'll get there. What did I wish I would have wrote more notes than just the COVID shit. So I would know what else I wanted to cover, because now I'm just trying to go off the top of my head. We went over Ben coming over. We went over the grow and everything going on over there. COVID numbers. I mean, not too much happened this week. I mean, it was all focused around Ben, to be honest. It was just super exciting to have him back, and we'll have a better one next week. I apologize for this kind of shitty, brief one. We'll edit in some of the cute edits of Ben inside of this so that you enjoy it more, because it's the first time that he's ever did this, and I told him that I would edit it because we kind of just got goofy, and I want to just kind of show you his little goofy side instead of making it something serious. And the next time he comes over, we're actually going to do a goofier one. So look forward to that. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it for today. Yeah, I don't know what else that we would even fucking go on about. Oh, Rebel Clash, as far as Pokemon goes, it's out in the US, so we got to get some of that. I'm going to play the fuck out of Dark Box decks, okay? Dark Box got so much better. I love Mewtwo to death, but the Dark Box decks got so badass with the Golbat shit. Golbat V and VMAX. Playing it. Or not the VMAX, the Golbat V, and then the crazy looking blue and red dragon guy, the VMAX of his shit. That shit's going to be dope as fuck. Yeah, this robot skeleton, blue and red, blue with the red glowing insides. Oh my god, sorry about my back spasming. Oh, that's what we could go with. My back, because I'm 1,000 years old now. Apparently when you turn 30 years old, you fucking sit on the floor like an idiot for too long, your back goes out for a fucking week. So that means it's time to stop being a pussy and fucking, oh my god, push it more and fucking make it stop hurting, because it's terrible right now.
That chair too.
Yeah. But yeah, it's annoying as shit. It's like, and then your back, it's so sensitive. Anyways, back to Pokemon real quick. The set looks so dope though with those guys and the abilities on all that. And I mean, as long as you're using it's with the Weavile, with being able to move the energies with you like the way you can inside of Dark Box, the way it's set up. Oh, it's gonna be a killer set, and I'm switching shit. I mean, Mewtwo's dope. Don't get me wrong, and if I can find a way to play Mewtwo better, I'll find some way to do that. But I'm really looking at that Dark Box. It looks dope as shit. Yeah, that's exciting as fuck to me. That got me excited for Pokemon again, and I haven't been excited about Pokemon in a while. Not due to like it itself just being so damn busy, but
You're just in and out all the time.
yeah, in and out all the time, just like Ben.
Yeah.
It's singing monsters now. It was Minecraft 2 months ago.
It became singing monsters while he was here.
Yeah, it became singing monsters while he was here. It was Plants vs. Zombies before that. It just becomes new things all the time. It's so cute. It's funny. But it's like a repetitive of the same things that, you know, every once in a while there's a new thing that kind of comes into the mix, and it's always like surprising, but it stays in the mix. Like nothing goes out forever. Everything kind of comes back. Yeah, Pokemon, all that stuff. It all will come back, so. But yeah, I just enjoyed the fuck out of being with a little guy. I was kind of not thinking about this too much. So, like I said, I apologize, and we'll do a way better one next week and get this really going. I'll edit in Ben. Next week, we're going to do the before and after of the... we'll show you the before and after of the grow, because we can get some really good after shots, because we took the before, and you could see what it looked like, and then we'll show you what it looked like afterwards, and what it looks like, what we're doing, what goes on every day. Couldn't really do anything today because it was after 6 o'clock and the main lights went off. So, but yeah, we'll get all that going and show you guys what's going on. And thanks again for listening, and appreciate the fuck out of it. Okay, that is another thing I want to cover. There's been a fuck ton of you guys listening and a bunch of people supporting, and it's made me happy as shit. So I want to keep this going, and that's why we're here today, and we're going to show you the clips of Ben, and we're going to keep doing it. And I'm telling you, next week is going to be the shit. We're going to have it all planned out, and we're going to keep putting these things out, and they're going to keep getting better. We're going to hopefully start bringing on some guests, doing some interviews, and getting things really worked up and going. But I love the fuck out of you guys. Yeah, thanks for the continued support, and to my family members who are listening, who, you know, are just supporting me, and anybody who follows me on Twitter who's supporting me and helping me out. It really means a lot. I was talking a lot of shit last week, but I was being serious at the same time, and but I appreciate more people who go out of their way than I hate the people who aren't doing anything. I want to go over where everybody's. All right, so everybody in Owasso, obviously, we got our every single time our loyal listener out there in France, our VPN guy. I fucking love that you're still listening every time. Everybody in Tulsa, everybody out there in Denver, Broken Arrow, Whitney, Nevada, Chantilly, Virginia, Fayetteville, Arkansas, Grapevine, Texas, and Ho, Ohio. It's fucking awesome. It's crazy to see. Dallas, Texas, Herndon, Virginia, Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, and South Salt Lake, Utah. But yeah, it's awesome to see all of it, and it makes my damn day. And I was super excited when we got onto iTunes, and I was looking at that, and that is now over 48% of our downloads, I believe it is. I want to say that it is. It has to be. 49% of our downloads are from that. So. Anyways. So, 49% of the downloads are coming from Apple Podcasts, which is a shit. Like, I was so excited to be on there. And now we're on Google. So on my phone, on my Android, I get my own podcast, which is crazy. Notifications out there. So I'll put the links in for everybody if you're listening on YouTube. The links will be down here in the description for the iTunes version of this. If you're listening to it on iTunes, if you're listening to it on the Google, I'm super excited that you're already listening here. So we appreciate the fuck out of everybody, no matter where you're listening. This would be one to watch at least the end of it, or maybe in the middle of it. I'll tell you where it's at. The video part. You're going to want to see the video part because it's got Ben in it. So it's the same name on YouTube, Pez Dispensin. So hopefully we see you guys over there. But that's all I got for today. Yeah, love you guys. Appreciate it. Bye. So today we have a very, very special version of Pez Dispensin. I have my favorite person on the entire planet Earth with us today, the only proper guest, Mr. Benjamin Vito Lopez. What's up, buddy? Your mic's on.
Nothing.
How you been doing?
Good.
Stay over here so we can see you. How's everything been going?
Good.
So you got out of school early?
Yeah.
Is that exciting?
Yeah.
You wanted to get on here to talk about some singing monsters?
Yeah. It's okay if you don't like that.
Yeah. Come over here, face this way, baby. With your beautiful face. You want me to make this a little bit bigger?
Just go ahead and see Sid.
Here, you want to see yourself?
Ooh.
You can't even see Sid.
Dang this stupid thing.
I just took a shower anyway.
Yeah, it's okay.
Your hair is perfect.
Oh my god. Make it bigger, Dad. Quit making it the same freaking size.
Perfect.
Okay, there we go. Alright, let's face this way. Alright. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Alright. Let's go. Alright. You want to start over? Okay, never mind. We're not going to start over. We're going to keep rolling. So, today we got on Benjamin Vito Lopez, and he is going to talk a little bit about some singing monsters. Alright, and we're back. So, I like your hat.
Thanks. And I like your hat. I wish I could wear it.
I know, me too. That's crazy. So, that's so weird. Anyways, what were we talking about? Monkeys?
No.
Are you sure?
Yes.
So, I heard that you're a scientist.
Not anymore.
Why did you retire?
Because I decided I didn't want to do it anymore because it will take too long.
I also heard that you had a cure for the coronavirus, but you flushed it down the toilet.
No, I never had a cure.
Oh, okay. That was just a rumor.
Yes, I'm about to leave.
Who made that up? I think it was maybe Mickey Mouse.
Yeah?
Your arch rival.
Yeah.
Dr. Mickey Mouse, you should say.
Yeah.
The fake scientist.
Yes.
Let me tell you something, Mickey. If we find you and you want to start this crud, me and Ben will cut those big ears off and stuff them down your freaking throat. Okay, do you understand? Right? This is serious stuff. Ben comes up with a cure and you think it's funny to just flush it down the toilet? I also heard that you had a cure for... I heard that you had a cure for death entirely, and that Mickey Mouse tried to get the copyright on that. Is that true?
Yes.
That mouse.
Now, what are we going to do for the next one?
Was it hard having to work next to Goofy every day when he smells like complete and total dog?
No, baloney.
Oh, he smells like baloney?
Yes.
Ugh. That's disgusting.
Rotten.
Ugh.
Because he eats any kind, even out of the trash.
And he's a dog and he sweats still. That's disgusting. How does that even happen?
Yeah.
I question if he's even really a dog. What kind of dog is he if he's a dog?
It's a cow.
Do cows sweat? What kind of cow sweats?
No, that's not a cow. We're crying out loud. What the heck is Goofy? Goofy, come here! I need to take a sample of your blood
Yeah.
to see what animal you are. Why is that beeping so fast?
Because you're yelling so loud.
I just break the freaking mic.
It tells us.
Wrong.
And it's also just like when we talk, but...
Well, guys, I had fun with you.
Are you over it already? We didn't even get into your studies on lab animals.
I'll be right here so you can ask me questions.
Well, why don't we ask you now that we have you here? I know that you're very busy and that you got to get on to other patients and go on to other interviews. Hey, bro, listen, but we paid a lot of money to get you here. That's off. Yeah, I see that. So you're done with the interview? You're over?
Mr. Microphone's gonna talk.
Hey, but listen, we paid you a lot of money. We flew you out here. We let you stay here the last 3 nights.
That's all we get.
And then you're going to come here and you're not even going to talk about your scientific research.
It's because I don't have any because I'm a kid.
All right, guys. Well, as you heard it from the scientist who wants to kill Mickey Mouse. Do you think that you want to kill Mickey Mouse because he stole from you?
Yes.
Okay.
And he wiped out my singing monsters on my iPad when I had I don't know, pretty much all the monsters.
What? And then what happened? Wait. We got to interview you.
Then Mickey Mouse said, "Oh, I'm going to take everything from you." Brainwash my iPad.
Wow. And you guys heard it here from a child, not even a real scientist. He was just faking the scientist stuff earlier.
But Mickey Mouse is real.
Yeah, Mickey Mouse is real, though. What about Blues from Blue's Clues?
No, he's a nice one. He's trying to find a cure for the coronavirus.
But Mickey Mouse is trying to keep it going, huh?
Yep. Just so he'll be in danger longer.
All right, well, I guess that's it. Hey, Ben.
What?
I love you.
Do we seriously have to do this?
Yeah, we have to do this. Come over here. Tell me you love me.
You.
You love me?
I'm blurring it out, okay? You. It's a podcast.
Come on, man.
All right. Well, that's it for today, guys.
No, don't do it right now. I just want to hear you behind the curtain.
Oh, well, it doesn't. I'm not going to record the whole thing now. All right, you can cut it.
Always asking me what I got on. They be like, "Hey Brandon, what you got on?" Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, sweetheart. Don't worry about it, sweetheart. That's split. That's split.